Welcome back to the Peppercorn Boys, where the group chat, it became a podcast.
Yeah, it did.
This is episode 124.
Fantastic.
And I did that little giggle because that's how Bruno does the intro. Ladies and lads, welcome back to the Peppercorn Boys, where the group chat became the podcast. He does that so that you can... What's the word?
Remember what you're listening to.
Not that. Well, yeah, that's what it's a call to arms. That's what they call that. It's an intro.
Yeah.
But the giggle is to make him feel more...
homely.
Yeah, it's to make you feel like he's
in.
basically manipulating you into liking him.
That's what we're all doing, really.
And that's why I've done it.
That's what we all do.
That's why well... Anyway, this episode's called White Men with Hats On. By the way, that sounds way worse than what I was getting. I should have said caps, not hats.
Caps.
My God, caps. Oh. Because it does seem a little bit... And we're also... I think we've got a colour scheme going here.
We do. It's very Auburn.
I think even the back of my hat is that colour.
Very Auburn. Autumn Auburn.
Auburn Burns Red. That was my favourite band as a kid. I don't think it was that good. It didn't deserve the laugh.
We look a bit like a couple Blenheim Cavs, really.
A bit Blenheim. Welcome back to the Blenheim podcast.
The Blenheim Boys.
We're the Blenheim Boys. That's a good name for a podcast.
And we have to wear these colours, though.
Yeah.
I have to buy more clothes with these colours on.
You'll notice the most Blenheim of all of us is missing Bruno. He is, in fact, that's why we're wearing this colour scheme.
Yeah.
It's so that you didn't miss Ginger in your life. He's not with us. He's on assignment again, I assume. Basically, what's happening is, Joe's life's got really intense. Bruno's has become less so. But Bruno doesn't like the fact that Joe's becoming a bit main character energy. So he's having to fight against it. So what's happening is I'm stuck in the middle, 6'7", juggling.
Trying to keep it all together.
Trying to basically go, who wants to do a podcast with me? And then they argue about it. But there's no argument. It's just Bruno being... what's the word? I think we'd call that a Josh about it.
Ooh.
He's being a Josh about it. It's like being a Karen, but for the men.
Yeah. Always a Joshua.
He's a Joshua, not a Kevin. We'll say that. But this is the Peppercorn Boys, where the group chat does become indeed the podcast.
Yeah.
The call to arms early doors, so Bruno don't get mad as well.
Yeah.
Because it's a brothers only. Peppercorn Boys on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, TikTok, Instagram. Just look up Peppercorn Boys and you'll find it.
There's no others.
There's no others.
Pretty unique.
And always remember what Nelly said.
I always, and you could say any line from any song in his whole back catalogue, and that's a line I say daily. It's all of them.
Well, I was going to say, guess the line.
Sucker for cornrows and manicured toes.
It's not that, but that's a good one. I knew that'd be your one. I'll say that. Any others? You got any? You know enough Nelly, I think.
Street Sweeper Baby.
It's not Street Sweeper Baby.
Fish don't fry in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. But it took a whole lot of in just to get up that hill.
It's not that, no. Any more? Are you done?
I've probably got loads, but I'm tapped, I think.
You are tapped. That's what the kids say.
What does it mean?
Cope.
Like that auto you got up there.
Like that lovely auto I got up there that I've shown off before.
That's the...
Copium, right?
I don't know, but that sounds
my favourite element.
Is that... It's a cope. Is that a thing the kids say?
I think so.
So our version of that is the Rated R Superstar.
Yes.
In our age bracket.
It is in our age bracket.
So if a kid says cope to me, I'm like, you know what you're talking about. But he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
You're going to be 50 and jumping off of cages and break your ankles and stuff like that.
Heck yeah.
And develop a plank piece of equipment.
And seem to age really well.
Super well. Do you know what? I think Edge is the perfect example. We'll get back to what Nelly line I was going to hit. By the way, the Nelly line... Maybe we need to move away from it because it wasn't a great one.
No,
I was just going to say a Vocal tank top on at this point. That was all I was going to say.
Vocal. Anytime that comes up in that song, I think about that clothing brand and how much I wanted Vocal stuff, but I don't even know if it exists anymore.
The little wife, the little wife.
The wife lover, yeah.
The wife lover vest. A good way of doing that. I think we should bring out a shirt that says wife lover vest.
It's a vest, just wife lover.
Do you think white lover?
What? No. Scrap that.
This episode started horrifically.
No, it's great. Bruno, we're on a roll.
Bruno, could you start this again?
I'm sweating.
Welcome back to the Peppercorn Boys, where the group chat, it does indeed become the podcast. This is episode 124.
Are you actually starting that again?
No. That's gonna throw off Bruno's edit now. I'll say that. Two things will go in. Nelly thing's done. We'll go back to Adam Copeland.
Yeah.
Because I think he's the perfect example of what men think is aging well. But the general human race, if you were to look at that man, I think he might indeed actually look older than what he is.
Probably. Physically, though.
I don't know. I think it's, you know, I've always had this conversation that, for example, Ryan Gosling.
Yep.
I'm saying this I'm going to say heterosexual male.
Yep.
Am I that?
Are you a heterosexual male?
Yeah, because I don't know if I get these things mixed up.
You are a heterosexual male.
Am I?
Yes.
That you know of?
Yeah, that I know of, yeah.
Okay.
And that your wife knows of.
Yes. Shut up. I think that we look at people like Ryan Gosling as ourselves. And I think there's people that like men.
Yeah.
Who go, Ryan Gosling gorgeous. And I look at Ryan Gosling, I think he looks fairly normal.
I had this conversation.
Maybe not the new face of Ryan Gosling that people talk about.
Yeah.
But Ryan Gosling generally, and I'm like, are we not also attracted to the fact that he's very successful?
Yep.
And like very talented?
I had this conversation with Lisa. I said how there is a lot of these. So basically, we were watching Married at First Sight Australia, which is just finished.
Can I just confirm that, guys, I do have hair still. It does look like I've shaved it off.
So do I.
I have it. Oh no, it's still going. It's still going there. Yeah, there it is.
Here it is.
It's there. Yeah, Karen.
Yeah, and there's a guy on there. I don't know if anyone's watching Married at First Sight Australia, but it's very good.
Oh, I've done something weird with my hair there. Sorry, Joe.
There's a guy called Stephen, and he married the lovely Rachel. So
I literally hurt my wrist putting my hat back on then. I felt a twinge go up there.
So usually the guys on there are very how you described the guy this week: turkey teeth, tattoos, trimmed beard.
Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy.
They're somewhere between
Tom Hardy painting up in his bedroom.
Yeah,
with a quote that says "Loyalty's not free" or something.
Yeah, and usually it's just a picture of the back of Tom Hardy from Fighter or something.
That's really bad because there's a lot of tangent here.
Yeah.
If you had a Tom Holland
quote,
if you had a Tom Hardy photo, what would the quote be underneath?
The quote has to be one of his, surely.
Yeah.
I don't know all his quotes.
I'd have "Loyalty is free, my teeth weren't." That'd be my quote.
Oh, what, relating to these kind of guys?
Yeah.
Because we all know these guys. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They pretty much populate the earth at this point.
They do. They're very scary.
I can't think of a quote quick enough.
Okay.
I can't.
It's about one that just says "Vocal tank top" on at this point. But it's just Tom. It's the guy from Peaky Blinders smoking a cigarette.
I'd take that poster for sure.
Anyway, getting back to what you said, you were talking to your wife about Married at First Sight. You're about to rip into some guy not looking good and looking enough or something.
No, so basically, Stephen, great personality.
Great Stephen. I love Stephen.
But
remember the Census Fail song, Stephen?
Yeah, that was
Steve. Oh, that would be horrible audio. I apologize. But it does sound very similar.
That's EP track.
They're a very bad band. Census Fail.
I'll still throw one on every now and then. Stephen basically is very different to a lot of the other guys in it. Got a great personality, very what you'd call a normal guy. Like, he's good looking, like in the sense of like the normal world.
Yeah. He's not a mutant.
No, he's a normal, good looking guy with a great personality.
Yeah.
But in the crew, in the cast, he is the normal guy.
That's how they've cast him.
But they're all supposed to be normal because they're all supposed to be regular people. But at this point on the earth, I don't know what's normal and what's not.
Well, it's all normal, Joe. So I feel like what you said there was loaded. I didn't like that. What you said there felt like what would be underneath your poster of Tom Holland.
so Tom Holland.
Yeah. I got a picture of Tom Holland and it just says, "This is Taron Egerton." That's my poster.
Get that tattoo. Oh, talking of tattoos, I want to get to that in a minute. But yeah, basically, we're in a world now where there's a lot of people getting work done on teeth. They're getting tattoos. They get jacked. Like, they're getting immaculate haircuts.
Yes.
So everyone's kind of looking very like what we always said wrestlers tried to be. Like, you try to stand out a little bit. It feels like everyone's trying to stand out.
Like Matt Groening said, your silhouette should be visible to the naked eye.
Yeah,
who it is.
You should be. Yeah, you walk in a room and it's like, whoa.
You're branded.
Yeah.
You got a brand.
You look like a star. But I feel like so many people look like that now. It's kind of watered down what a star looks like.
Okay.
Because everyone looks so, like, perfect, in quotations.
Yes.
That everyone kind of looks like a star now. Like,
well, I think when everyone has the same teeth, I think it's a little bit tough as well. Because I think teeth...
they make your personality.
Gateway to the soul. We know a lot about you by your teeth.
Yeah, you
and if you've not got real ones,
you little ivory towers in there.
If you got fake chiclets in there, we don't know what you've been drinking, what you've been eating. We don't know how you've been living.
And we're dog people. I don't know how to age you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because when I first meet a fella,
look how long his teeth are.
I like to push his gum up like that, and I go, he's 70.
Yeah, he's got some work. He's put some work in with his teeth there. His gums have gone up a little bit into the north, and he's.
I've got notoriously long teeth.
Yeah, but what I was saying with her was, it's this guy Stephen is kind of what actors look like, because a lot of the time actors don't look like this new version of.
But what really did they ever look like?
But the idea of an actor is
they're just really random human beings, just random blokes that became, like, for example, if you randomly got cast in The Sixth Sense, you right now would be an actor, and everyone would go, he looks so normal. But I like it, you know, like when you see Harry Styles and he's dressed kind of like anyone. He's got like Crocs on, some baggy trousers, a hoodie, his beard's all down his neck, it's growing out, and everyone goes, I really like the way he looks when he's yeah, I get it, he's kind of symmetrical. But I mean,
Tezzy's at the weekend.
Yeah, I was like, there's a load of blokes like that probably, but they didn't make Aperture. Do you know what I mean? That's the difference.
But it's the talent. Like, so
it is. I think it is the talent.
And I think acting, to the most part, is supposed to be somewhat relatable.
Right.
I mean, you're supposed to.
That's very true.
I guess the thought is to also draw people in. So
you're playing the part of a real person.
Yeah, you're acting out real life situations a lot of the time. So you're supposed to be a fairly normal looking guy, like Justin Long. Prime example.
Yeah, I feel like I know you didn't mean it this way, but it feels like a little shade on Justin Long, and I really don't like that.
But
it's like a Rubik's cube.
Yeah, he plays parts.
That's the most niche quote to pick of Justin Long.
Very. But he also plays parts like that. Like the parts he plays are very. He's not like always the heartthrob. He's like the normal guy, like who's a little bit kooky. Like he's got the fun personality.
Yeah.
But the point is, they're playing normal people, so they don't want to look over the top. You don't want someone with like perfect teeth, perfect hair, tattoos, jacked, unless that's the part you're trying to put in a film.
Right.
So they are just normal looking guys. And I said that to Lisa. I said, Stephen in Married at First Sight looks like, if he was put in a load of films now, you wouldn't think twice that that's a really famous actor that a lot of people would probably fancy at some point.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, they'd fancy him. A fancy boy.
Well, this is it.
But
I think Tom Hardy might be the most, I think he might actually be the poster child of, if he wasn't famous, people might avoid him.
I'm fairly sure I pulled up to my house earlier and we've got people.
Tom Hardy's there.
No, we've got people working on the road outside our house at the minute, and there was about 5 or 6 Tom Hardys.
Tom Hardys there.
5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, I think he might be the poster child of it. But getting back to the original point, I genuinely think there's a certain look that people have that, as a bloke, you go, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I think women or anyone that would like men would go, oh, really?
Yeah. So where dad bods are in.
Yeah, I think, right, yeah, I'm a bit confused by it all, but yeah, and I think Edge is the quintessential version of like, hell yeah, I'd love to look like when I'm 50. he kind of looks like 80.
He looks like beef jerky.
I don't like how you've said that.
But I like beef jerky.
But I feel like you said that earlier and we walked across it. I feel like maybe you said that and we just ignored it.
No, but I mean...
Why'd you say that?
Yeah, but I always wanted to be an older, leathery man. Like when I'm
Bruno, if you want the title of the episode, older, leathery man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're working. I say this show, you're nearly there.
I'm getting there.
You're an older, leathery man.
Yeah.
And I'm not leathery enough because sometimes when I'm around people that I think are particularly leathery, younger than me, leathery.
Yeah.
I'm like, I haven't put the work in.
Yeah. Like they've got what Edge has got, where he's got the...
Oh, no, I'm getting that.
It's all like in like his face is like
that's just being gone. That's just losing. That's being shredded. That's coming for me.
Albeit us saying that though, we'd be the first to say I'd love to look like Edge.
Yeah,
from head to toe.
Show.
Like if I could look like Edge from head to toe.
Yeah, you know that guy that's trying to not age.
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy? Because you're old, so you don't know. I don't know if you're keeping up with this stuff. There's a guy that's doing everything in his power to not age.
Okay.
You don't know this guy. You know he's dark running. Basically, he's doing everything. So like he has to do like everything I'm about to say is wrong, but you're going to get the picture. Yeah. He has to like take 50 supplements. He has to sit under red light for 20 minutes a day. He has to go in an ice plunge for this many minutes at this time, and he has to have his back to the moon or something. I don't know. Like, there's stuff like that going on in some capacity.
I feel like I've always got my back.
Man that isn't aging. Where is he? Let's see if I can get a picture because it should come up.
Is it that guy?
He invests $2 million a year. Yeah, this is him.
2 million
Yeah.
a year.
How old is he? He's 45.
If I was 45,
Joe, he looks older than 45. He looks like Caitlyn Jenner.
Maybe that's why he's doing it. Because
he wants to be older.
He feels like he's aging. So he's
unfortunately, he's got it all wrong. I don't know if that's the guy I'm thinking of. That's him there. Look. Do you see him?
Yeah.
Do you see it?
He looks.
So that's him and his. I guess that's his son.
Or is that him when he's younger?
No.
Or is that what he looks like now?
I think I just found a guy that might look like him of the age he's trying to be.
The problem is looking at that picture there and that picture there. Like, I don't know if that's the same person.
Joe, he's 47. I'm going to be honest. I think he looks like he's altered his face and body.
Yeah.
To look younger than he is.
Yeah.
But I would guess that's a 60-year-old man who now looks 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's 47.
Okay.
I think this isn't working great.
What's in that vial?
I don't know. He's got blood or something, and he's got a small man behind. Well, not a small man. A man looks just like him, but legitimately 30 years younger than him.
The thing is, I think I've just noticed as well with aging, like the younger guy, he looks.
It's the skin, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like puffier in the face. Like, but I swear
he is also heavier. That guy.
But as you get older, though, I feel like your skin tries to get as close as it can to your skeleton.
There you go. Look, he's under some kind of shade in his house.
It reminds me of American Psycho, Patrick Bateman.
This protocol began with a battery of tests to analyze 78 organs and samples of blood, saliva, feces, and urine.
Oh.
What? All the data was compared with the healthy protagonist of an age 10, 20, 30, and 40-year-old. They developed an algorithm and clinical guidelines. He has crazy actions. That's what it says.
Crazy actions? What does that mean? I would love that.
After intense fitness tests, they revealed he had the body of an 18-year-old.
Okay.
He slowed his rate of aging by 28%, and has reversed his genetic age.
Epigenetic.
An equivalent of DNA when measured by more than 5 years. He claims 7.5 months younger than 12 months, gaining. So he's like reverse dog yearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look young there, but he still looks like, like Mark Donor.
Yeah.
I've just brought up Mark Donor.
I haven't thought about that guy in a while.
No, Mark Donor was a vlogger, and like he's someone who I'm probably guessing I don't know I don't even know he's still with us. He's probably 35.
Yeah.
But he kind of looks like he dresses and acts and
younger.
Looks a little bit like he's in his 30s, like early 30s to late 20s.
Yeah.
But when you get real close to him, you're like, no, he's 38.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That like all pop punk bands are now. Like, and I saw Yellow Card the other day performing.
Yeah.
And Lee Singer looks identical to what he does. But if you look really close, you're like, oh, you've aged really well. But there's also an element of it that's quite creepy because you've aged almost too well.
Yeah.
His skin's really glass-like.
Yeah.
He's smooth.
It's the skin.
Whereas wrinkles tell a story.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's very poetic.
I think
they should put that on a poster.
I'll put it on my Tom Holland one. For reals.
I love that.
I'll get that right up there.
But I mean, there is a turning point, I think, where you've got to kind of lean into your age a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's...
Yeah, but you're leaning too far in.
You reckon?
Yeah. Because you're in a gilet.
It's my work clothes.
You got a hat forwards.
Yeah.
Or for a podcast, so now people can't even see your eyes. Don't worry, Vince McMahon will be fuming. I'll say that. You got the mustache. You just... albeit, if we look in that right now, I think we look... Nah, you look older. Do you think you look... Yeah, you are older. I don't think you look as old as you are or as many years older than me. I think there's like a 2-year gap in us.
Yeah.
But there's not.
No.
And that's because I've been reversing my aging. Because I'm going to be honest, I think, you know what that guy's doing with all the crazy actions, they said?
The crazy actions and the genetic aging, yeah.
Yeah, whatever that is, I think I'm doing the opposite in a minute. I'm not sleeping. I'm highly caffeinated. I'm dehydrated. I'm eating bad.
Do you know what it is?
Yes.
You've got too much to do. That guy hasn't got enough to do. But to be fair...
Was that his son, though? Because he's obviously gone through it.
He's spending $2 million, what is that, a year? Or a month? Or a week?
I didn't confirm it, but you'd assume it was a year.
Either way, he can afford to spend $2 million at any given time. But
yeah, he's got something going on.
If I had that many $1 million in my bank...
Yeah, I'd look super old and leathery because I've been sat in Bermuda too long.
I'd even not care about how it looked.
Oh,
I'd be quite comfortable.
So you look good based... You're looking good based on monetization. would you say?
Well, comfortability of the monetization, yeah.
And if I gave you £1 million, would you just stop caring about your appearance?
I think I would. Well, I don't really think about it too much.
I think you do. You're matching.
I am matching.
You got a mustache. You've chosen to have a mustache.
I like to trim the mustache, yeah.
Because remember, I for a long time didn't like people wearing hats.
Yeah.
I was a big anti-hat guy.
Things on people's heads.
The hat. I didn't dislike people who have it. I just thought it was drawing attention to your head.
Yeah.
I thought it's interesting that someone. This mainly started for fedoras, and in an era like where
Justin Timberlake was a problem.
Yeah, he was. He still is a problem.
He was the
Think about the world tour. I just thought it was interesting because I think it was like I was saying about your teeth. It's like it tells people where you're at, you know?
Yeah, what you've been through.
Yeah. I think the hat is also like a vulnerable thing because similar to facial hair, when you look at someone with like a particular set of facial hair, let's say me, let's say you, I don't know, and a hat, that person, now looking at them, they've that day gone, I look better with that hat on. And I like the facial hair.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it.
You made that choice, yeah.
Same with clothes, but I just think when you put it all on your head, like facial hair,
decorating yourself like
you're decorating yourself, but you've decided, it's a vulnerable moment because when you leave the house looking like this, now everyone goes, he thinks he looks good.
Yeah.
So now everyone can judge it.
You carry yourself with enough confidence that no one even questions it.
Well, this is it, and I think I feel similarly with profile photos on social medias.
Yeah,
because I always think it's interesting because whatever picture we've got, anyone
you chose that.
You've had to, and we don't change our profiles often, do we, as humans?
Not really. No.
So you've gone, I look badass in that. You've done that. You've looked at it and gone. You've gone through your pictures and gone, put my best foot forward there. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then sometimes you go, God, what did they see in that one then? Because they thought that was the right one. And I'm sure I've done the same.
Yeah.
But I just think that's interesting.
I think Dad always used to say about facial hair as well. Pretty much along the same lines of what you just said. He said if someone has a certain kind of facial hair of any kind, other than like if you've grown out stubble or something, you haven't really shaved. If you've got some kind of shaped facial hair, you've taken the time in front of a mirror as a grown man with a shaver.
As you should.
On your own.
Yep.
Sometimes. And you've done it. You've trimmed it. You shaped it. You've done.
You feel real good about it.
Yeah, and that's your statement. When you
I think it's very vulnerable, and it's very impressive to anyone out there that's doing that because it is. It's you're bringing attention. I put a hat on my head, and I go, look, I got a hat on my head. Look at it. Because if I put a cone on my head, you're going to look at me, and it's the same thing.
And also the choices you make as well can be questionable somewhat. Because I mean, or anyone in general.
Okay,
not you. No, it's not an attack. But I mean, I'm a little bit too close to more.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The podcast is starting to worry me because you've got to an age where I don't know if you should have a live mic. So no, you haven't yet. But a couple of things. You said you like whites earlier or something.
I did not.
But
whoa,
yeah.
Hey,
but that's
not what I said.
What I would say is when you do start to talk, sometimes I instantly start panicking, and that's not happened until the last year.
I'm not.
No. Yeah, I'm nervous.
And it doesn't help that I look a little bit too like Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, you look like a cop in America. That's what
like Hayley Williams is turned off.
Hayley Williams is definitely not listening.
She's not into this.
No.
And I like Paramore.
Bless her heart.
I love Paramore.
We like Paramore. Were you about? I was sure you were going to say something aggressive.
No, why?
Oh, you were going to do a Morgan Wallen bit into the Hayley Williams, and I walked on it.
Yeah,
got you. Yeah, no, I get that. And yeah, shout out Hayley Williams and screw Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, music's good though.
I think it is. I don't know.
Some of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some of it.
Question. So, what's your favourite nursery rhyme?
Oh, I mean,
and just shout out here, look, this is my birthday gift from my child.
That's very cool.
It's a picture of me. I'm not sure about my hairline in it. Let's see. And then the sun. And it says here.
Have we got to blur that out?
No, you can hardly see it. Son loves dad. And it says dad. That's cool top, right?
Beautiful.
Anyway, best nursery rhyme.
I hadn't thought about nursery rhymes in a long time until I keep walking into the house and there's nursery rhymes playing.
Yeah, children do that.
You got your classics. You got
what is it?
Humpty Dumpty is a classic.
Hate Humpty Dumpty.
They all have a weird message. I feel like sometimes they can be a bit too sad.
Well, what do you think the Humpty Dumpty one means? Let's break these down.
Oh, literally.
Humpty Dumpty, if you don't know, had a great fall.
Yeah, he did.
And then for whatever reason,
They struggled.
the guards couldn't get them together, so they thought the horses would have a go.
They struggled.
Yeah. And then the horses with their hoofs couldn't put an egg back together. So he just got back up and he reappears at the top of the hill, top of the wall, and he falls again.
And not even in one piece, really.
No, he's not in one piece.
He's
His legs on his head and all sorts. But the worst part is the guards attempt again. And then again, the guards think the horses would have a better shot.
So this isn't from me. This isn't my belief.
Yep.
But it tells me that
he's broken.
Our armed forces are inadequate.
I didn't think it was that.
Because they couldn't put that poor guy back together.
Yeah. It could mean our armed forces or, the public sector, maybe.
Yeah.
They have too much faith in horses, maybe.
But the people in charge.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't from me.
I personally think it's a vulnerable state because I think that it's saying that we're all so
fragile
like an egg, and when we fall,
and we're all up on a wall.
If we do fall
with our hats on,
we can't rely on the armed forces to persuade. That's what it must be about. You're right.
Oh no! Shout out the armed forces.
Yeah, shout out. I guess.
Good work.
They're doing good, I think.
Just hope no eggs fall off a wall, though.
Yeah, because they put too much trust in horses.
But to be fair, that's not what they're trained in. So I don't know why they were relying on the armed forces
to
put that poor guy back together.
Before I had a child, I would say Humpty Dumpty, Itsy Wincy Spider.
Good one.
Is it Incy Wincy?
Itsy Bitsy. Incy Bitsy?
Incy Wincy.
It's Incy.
It's
Incy.
Incy Wincy. Like, wince.
Oh, really?
Incy Wincy Spider. Yeah,
so he's like nervous.
He keeps getting flumed out.
What's he nervous about?
He's getting water flumed.
Is he?
He keeps coming out the spout.
That makes sense.
And then he's crawling back up it when it's dry. Yeah, which again
he needs to build his confidence.
For me, I knew Incy Wincy Spider.
Yeah.
I'm going to double check that. Maybe there's an Americanism because a lot of these do have crossover, as I've learned with Elton Prince, who also has a child. Some of these do not cross over. So, for example, wheels on the bus go round and round.
Yeah, they do.
Round and round.
Yeah.
Round and round.
Yeah, multiple.
The wheels on the bus.
Multiple.
They go round and round.
They keep going.
All
they have to.
Day.
Because they have to get somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
In America.
Yeah.
All through the town. Oh, that was a giggle. It goes, wheels on the bus go round and round. Round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. All through the town.
All through the town.
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that. I said, Bruno, edit that out. I shouldn't have done the pew pew.
I think you're fine.
I think so.
Yeah.
Incy Wincy.
No, it's Itsy Bitsy, surely.
Itsy Bitsy. Incy Wincy Spider.
Itsy Wincy.
Yeah, because he's wincing. Because he's got the water in his eyes.
It's really sad.
Itsy Bitsy Spider as well. I think Itsy Bitsy's a...
Which one's American?
Oof.
Itsy Bitsy.
UK or USA? Itsy Bitsy Spider is the American version.
Whoa.
Incy Wincy
Why
is from the United Kingdom. The both versions describe the same adventure. But the UK version uses Incy Wincy to mean extremely small and oftenly wincing.
And Itsy Bitsy means small.
And often included, they wash Paul Incy out. Did they ever use that with Paul Ince, do you reckon?
Incy Wince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he scored, do you reckon?
Son. Yeah.
Yeah. So, there's more, Joe, by the way. USA, Itsy Bitsy Spider climbs the water spout. UK is Incy Wincy Spider climbs the spout.
Australia
uses Incy Wincy.
But with ease.
Does he?
There's ease in there.
Why is there an E? And then Incy Wincy as well. Oh, my goodness. But I'll say this. I knew that one.
Why can't we all work together and have fun?
What is it? Queen, King, or nursery rhymes. We should all have the same. Right?
What'd you say?
Queen, King, nursery rhymes. We should all have the same.
The whole world?
Whole world.
One king, one queen.
And armed forces, obviously, with horses.
One armed force, just not that one.
But Incy Wincy, I think that... I don't think there's that much meaning to it. I think it's... Although you could say it's like Chumbawamba, you get knocked down, you come back up, because he keeps getting flumed out.
Yeah.
And he's walking back up when it's dry.
You never give up.
Which it could be a metaphor for weather.
Mm-hmm.
I think majority it's just a metaphor for water flumes are quite dangerous.
And don't go in them.
Yeah.
Kids,
And definitely don't go back up them.
definitely not. So you could come down. You could come.
Yeah.
You could come down it, but not back up it. Not in a million years.
Not in a million years.
Just don't go back up. If you come out, move on.
Yeah. But he's really successful.
Does he succeed?
Every time.
What, back up it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so maybe you should go
so
back up.
It must mean if you get knocked down, you get flumed out,
get back up.
climb back up.
Go back up the spout.
Climb another mountain.
Young man.
As our young Miley Cyrus would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I knew that one, and I knew the egg falling.
That one with the ducks upsets me.
Well, I'm going to get to this. Wheels on the bus, as we know.
Yeah.
I knew that. All through the town, American, UK, all day long.
All day long.
There's a slightly discriminatively verse.
Is there?
The mamas on the bus go chitter, chatter, chitter.
Oh, do they?
Chitter, 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 chatter, chitter.
That seems dated. That's a dated reference.
If you go too deep into it, there's one that says, the driver on the bus says, move on back. Move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back. Move on back. Behind the yellow line. That's what he says. So that's only if you go too far into it. But what I'd say is, there's a bit of discrimination there, I think. With the mum, why is it the mamas who go chit and chat?
Yeah, why are they chatting so much?
What? No, you read that wrong. Show. This is why I don't trust you on a podcast anymore. No, why? No, they're allowed to talk. I'm just saying, why is it women that are talking? Why is it because it feels, doesn't it? It feels a little bit dated to say that only women chit chat because only men have podcasts. It feels like, and we're a bit chitty chatty. It wasn't the women are allowed to talk, which is crazy. But yeah,
wait.
No, you can't get out of that one.
No, I didn't.
No,
that's not what I meant.
Everything you said was caught on tape. You're on candid camera now. New scary movies coming out. We'll talk about that later.
Oh man.
But I knew
you mean that?
Itsy Wincy.
Yeah.
I knew the brother on the wall. I knew the wheels, and I knew what's the real big one? Row, row, row your boat.
That's a good one.
For me, I don't know if you remember this. I remember row, row, row your boat as row, row, row your boat, gently down the stream.
Yep.
Merrily, merrily, merrily.
Yeah. Life
of a dream.
Yeah.
I don't remember there being verses. Do you?
No, but I didn't feel like I delved into it deep enough.
As children. I reckon our parents...
I wasn't asking enough questions.
I think our parents might have been cutting it off.
Oh, that's...
As soon as it hit the verse, so like, absolutely not. We like choruses in his house. To make sure that mic was still working. That was grotesque. Yeah, I don't know. But for me, there's verses.
Is there?
Row, row, row your boat, gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile...
Oh, I know this one.
Don't forget to scream.
I've heard that. Ah!
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
If you see a polar bear.
What country is this?
All of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And if you see a polar bear, tell the polar bear about the crocodile.
I can't remember actually what... If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. that doesn't seem right, but I think it is. And you go...
I was going to say, don't forget to tell the polar bear about the crocodile because that could be an issue. But I think
the Ebola bear,
the Ebola bear could take
the Ebola bear.
The Ebola bear could take the crocodile for sure.
He was on a cruise ship recently, probably.
Oh no.
But then I've got into the weeds because I think they were like, if you ask me, like maybe Baba Black Sheep. I've not actually come across Baba Black Sheep. I don't know if that's been cancelled.
Maybe,
but that's not on any of the essentially YouTube nursery rhymes. Miss Rachel. I don't watch Miss Rachel because she's American.
Okay.
And I don't want him to think it's through the town. So at the minute, I've just got him. And then we obviously tried some Welsh ones.
Yeah.
I thought I was in Mother Russia for a second. So we've gone back to just English. But yeah, Baba Black Sheep. I'll just double check on that, Baba, because we should even be saying
I feel like there's an issue with Baba Black Sheep.
Yeah, is Baba Black Sheep.
I feel like there's an issue.
Is Black Sheep. Well, the first thing that comes up is it racist or is it banned?
I feel like it might.
Is it banned in the UK? No, Bar Black Sheep is not banned in the UK. Where there have been sporadic, I'm reading this live, highly publicised instances of individual nurseries or councils suggesting changes to lyrics because of the racial connotations. I've never thought of it. I just thought it was a Black Sheep.
I mean, now you've brought it up.
In 86 and in 99, they think in Birmingham, They thought the rhyme could cause some problems.
Mm.
In '06, they changed it to bar rainbow sheep.
Fair.
Or happy sheep.
Okay.
I think this is a really good test for where you're at. So
I'm
I
doing
feel
fine.
like, yeah, you're doing really well.
I'm doing all right.
The adjustments were only oftenly met with criticism. They can't win. But anyway, in all fairness, I only just realised as I was talking, I've not seen Bar Black Sheep. We now know why.
You bidding on a Phil Foden card then?
No, I don't think. No, that was an old K-sit from the old Elton Prince.
Oh, okay.
That we were selling, but it's gone.
Nice, yeah.
Have to relist. And then Old MacDonald, classic. He had a farm.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, in America, it's Old MacDonald had his ranch. God, Bruno, you decide where that stays in. If you trespass in my farm, E-I-E-I-O. No. Relax. No, don't giggle. I don't think there's an Americanization of that. No, I don't think it does. But Old MacDonald, I knew this one.
Yeah.
Now I'm out.
Yeah.
But since having a child, there's loads.
Is there more? More that we didn't know about?
Currant bun.
No, you're lying.
No, because I know when you're acting, you're doing a bit. So you've seen the currant bun one, so you don't have to do it.
Currant bun one.
Currant bun.
I don't know this one. It's one with
Strong.
aliens. What is that one?
Yeah, that's a great one. 5 currant buns. It's a counting nursery rhyme for children. Used to teach subtraction, often accompanied by hand actions or felt props.
Name me 6 tape.
I think we've got to be careful here.
Why?
Because you said something we're talking about nursery rhymes.
Sorry.
Hand actions or felt props.
Name me 6 tape.
I didn't expect that. But basically, there's these 5 carrot buns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're round and fat.
Yeah.
Which I've just realised I've been singing this wrong.
What?
It's round and fat with a cherry on the top.
What have you said?
I say random fat.
Random?
Yeah, with sugars on the top. Wait, that's how I sing it. And I don't realise that it's, random and fat with a cherry on the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was random fat and sugars on the top.
5 currant buns in a baker's shop, random fat with sugars on the top.
Yes. Along came a boy girl name with a penny one day, bought a number of currant buns and took it away. So leave a penny. So teaching them transactions. That's what it's about.
Yeah, business.
But so that one threw me a little bit, and I hate that one.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Bit too business.
But there's one down in the jungle.
Is that? I feel like I don't know these.
And I have a big question. Down in the jungle. No, I misspelled it. Don't have to bring that up. Down in the jungle where nobody goes.
I haven't seen this one.
I saw an elephant washing his clothes with a rubber dub here and a rubber dub there. That's how an elephant washes his clothes. Diddly eye. Googie woogie woogie diddly eye. Yes.
That's the hook.
Right. But that's the nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
It's a quality one. It's got multiple verses. It's good.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Does alligator got a pearl necklace on?
Well, the alligator, what's interesting is it does have a pearl necklace on.
Does it?
And it's holding a pair of knickers.
Okay.
Whereas the elephant is holding a pair of blue pants.
Yep.
So I think they're trying to signify that's a female and that's a male.
It does feel that way.
Yes, it does feel that way. But they've picked knickers essentially for both of them.
Yeah.
There's other animals in there, including a roaring lion.
He's roaring.
Yes.
Does he wash a hat?
He has a little hat. Okay. There is also another, I think there's maybe a monkey and he has a jumper or something.
Okay.
There's something like that. The one I'm interested by, for me, is a snake.
Yep.
He's washing his clothes. What's he washing? Because what would be applicable?
An inner tube?
Clothes.
Yeah, I feel like a snake would wear an inner tube.
No.
A polo neck.
So at the end of that, what, a sleeveless one? He's not got no arms.
He doesn't need arms. He's going to the snake store, isn't he? He's not going to buy...
He's not going to the snake store, Joe. It's a nursery rhyme.
Yeah, but he's not going to go... Where's he going to buy his clothes? I mean, you go to Zara. I've tried to peel into a couple clothes in Zara before, and I'm sure it's a snake.
I felt a bit like a snake.
Yeah. It's so hot in there, and you're trying to get that real tight outfit on.
I feel like
when
a reptile when I go in Zara.
When
You're
it's
right.
tight, it's XXL as well. And it's tight.
Yeah, it is. But what would be applicable
To a
for
snake?
a snake to be washing and to wear?
A sock.
You got it bang on.
Heck yeah.
But I have an issue with that because he's not got feet. And Lissy's answer was it goes on the end of his tail.
Just on the end.
But
What's the bend in the sock for?
But I think if we're going to misuse clothing like that, what do you mean to bend in the sock for?
Like, how do you justify that kink?
Because
that kink's got to go somewhere. And you know when you pull a sock on too hard, like I do daily?
Yes.
And you pull it
the
right
heel is up by my
You pull it up by your knee.
Well, Lissy actually made a really good point. There's only, really, she said there's only two things.
Mm.
She said it's a sock or it's a skirt.
Skirt works.
Skirt works.
Pantyhose?
No.
A
There's another leg, isn't there?
Singular tight.
Isn't there? I don't know how pantyhose work.
I think there is. Singular
Bruno will know. I know that. That's what's the worst part of all this.
Yeah. A singular tight.
I don't think. I think naturally of tights having two legs.
And then if you pulls it too hard, there's a ladder in it. Snake and ladders.
There you go. You've done very well there. I think also a little hat because he does have a head.
True.
He could be washing a hat.
Could wear a gimp mask.
He could be wearing a skirt, or he could have a scarf.
Scarf works.
It would fall down.
Yeah, because enough to hold it up. No Adam's apple on the snake.
But this is it. But other than that, I don't know. I've been thrown. But do you? I don't think there's any meaning.
What does down in the jungle Coco Melon mean?
I don't think you should be reading out any kind of anything, Joe, in case we don't know what we're seeing. Down in the Jungle is a popular nursery, educational features collection. What this is the thing is, I think I'm looking for deep meaning.
Yeah. They're just telling you the basics.
Because it's a secret, magical, and absurd world.
It's used to teach children animal sounds, movements, and encourage vocalizing with rhymes like rubber dub here and
rubber dub there.
Woogie.
Yeah, because then he goes boogie woogie woogie doogie da.
It's just fun noises.
Boogie. Yeah, it's great. But that's what I think. Sometimes maybe there's no actual meaning. Is what I was going to get to. Because some of the new ones, I think they're just. It's like a spot for. It's like there's no story in a wrestling match now. Sometimes it's just moves. But I think nursery rhymes are there.
Yeah, just noise.
That's for me personally.
Noises and movements.
Noises and movements.
That's all we all want, really.
This is all we all want. But no, I don't know. I just thought I'd offer that up as something I've been thinking about a lot.
But I'm glad you did, because I've never thought about it in my life.
When we mentioned hats, I just reminded myself that I watched a film this week that was from 2007.
Okay.
It's called Perfect Stranger.
I know this.
It's Halle Berry and Bruce Willis. And I really want to say his name. But the guy from Friends and Ted. He's got a really good name, and
I don't know.
He's such a good actor.
Yeah, he's Phoebe's brother.
Yeah. He's in Ted. People are going to shout that. Weirdly, I brought this up at work recently, not this film, but that actor and Max shout out Mid-Sized Dog. Said it straight away.
Fair play.
I
have a lot of time for people that have very niche knowledge like that of things.
Yes.
As opposed to, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. But he also, but Max is an interesting one because I'll sometimes say certain things and he was like, I don't know what that is. And you're like, okay. That'd be like really obvious things. Giovanni Ribisi, is it?
That's a great name.
Giovanni Ribisi.
That's a really good name.
Oh, I think that's brilliant, isn't it? He was married. I don't know why I said that. He was married to Mara O'Brien, 97 to 2001. Then Agnes Dent, 2012, 2015, and not since. He has 3 children. He has a twin sister, Marissa Ribisi. What? She was in Dazed and Confused.
Big actress.
No picture on Wikipedia, which is interesting, I would say. But we're allowed to like him, aren't we? That he hasn't done anything wrong, is he?
Not that I know.
He's still about.
Not yet.
He's still about. He's an avatar.
Fair.
He's doing a bit. Ted too. He's slowed down a bit. Unfortunately.
He did a lot. He's done
Moo TV though, and you look at it.
He's in Call of Duty, the video game.
He's done it all. Music videos. He's in Keen the Kills. He has a certain type in it.
Yeah.
But I watched that film with Bruce Willis.
Yeah, good.
Do you know what my overwhelming feeling was? I don't know if it's that good.
Okay.
But it was obviously a big feature at the time. Like when a film comes out.
I remember it. I've probably seen it.
And this was when Halle Berry was hitting out. films constantly.
Yeah.
Because she did like Catwoman around then.
Yeah.
That she did Gothica. Do you remember Gothica?
Yeah.
Went to see that in
Gave her a
cinema.
tonga, locked her in a boot.
I think you've got that all wrong, but yes, indeed. Is she the one? Come in.
I hear little hands.
We got tiny little pitter patters.
I hear little hands.
Here we go. Is he coming in or? Here he is.
Hello, little hands standing, pointing.
Is that too much?
Wow.
You're just in a nappy, Bubba.
Pointing.
You're pointing at us. Hey, sweet. Yes. You wanted to check if that football was in here, didn't you?
Yeah.
And what were your first words the other day?
First words.
Yeah, he said, after review, the number 19 of West Ham United was fouling the number 1 of Arsenal, David Raya. Did well, didn't you, buddy?
Good call.
Good call.
Very good.
You need a bath, don't you, big man? This is good stuff. Bruno, we're leaving all this in.
Yeah, we are.
No edit here.
Smiley boy.
He's a smiley boy.
He's smiley boy.
And he's off.
Yeah.
You calling it?
Wow.
Can't come all the way in, buddy, because of the filming.
He looks so fired up.
Yeah, he's fired up. Oh, he's had a poo explosion, I've just heard as well. Is that dripping out the back? No, we're good. That's not quite a full blowout, but it's close, isn't it? We'll get to it. But yeah, it was like, I would describe it as good.
Yeah.
But my feeling for it was they just don't make films like that anymore.
They don't.
Like films are either remakes or very kind of
watered down.
Yeah, even there was nothing to it as far as like a big set piece or anything. You thought, oh, they didn't pour all this money directly into films anymore.
It just felt big.
It feels big, yeah. It feels like you're watching, Bruce Willis at some time, half the film is just going, and he's not saying it.
Yeah,
like,
but it felt big.
Yeah, you kind of like, we're watching some acting here.
Yeah.
Whereas someone can actually do a real good performance now, and I'd be like, I don't think he's acting.
Yeah, that's why. But again, that comes back to the metaphor of everyone kind of looks like a star now, but no one's really a star. Yeah.
Do you think Bruce Willis ever had good hair?
No, that was his thing.
Right, because I was watching with Lissy, and she's a big Bruce Willis person, and she said, she was like, his hair's going even there, and I said, no, his hair was going in Die Hard.
Oh, you go back to Moonlighting, the TV show.
You've aged yourself there.
Very thin hair.
Yeah. Well, it's not just thin. It's like right back here somewhere.
Yeah. No,
he looks good with it, doesn't he? Like,
but again, like we said earlier,
about confidence.
Confidence. But we said this about actors is
yippee-ki-yay.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing needs to look perfect. That's not the point. The point is you pull off what you're working with.
Yeah.
Good message.
It's just about swag, isn't it?
Now go pull off what you're working with.
Yeah, go pull off what you're working with. That's lost my train of thought. But no, that film. But what got me was there's a bit where Halle Berry went out to like spy.
Yeah.
And she wore a fedora, and then later in the film, she was wearing like an old man cap.
Yeah.
But to the side.
Okay.
And she came in from outside. She put her keys like. She sat down and she was wearing a blazer.
Yeah.
And I was just like, different time.
It was
just that was the most alarming part of the whole film.
I kind of had the same thought this week because we've worked our way through 3 days in a row, actually. Meet the Parents.
Oh, yeah.
Meet the Fockers. Little Fockers.
Okay.
We worked
our way through one, right? Ariana Grande's in the new one.
There's one coming, yeah. I don't know what it's called yet.
Yeah,
but as soon as it starts, there is something about films from a certain time.
Proper, isn't it? It feels like you're settling into a film, whereas now I feel like you just...
Yeah, like even, it's not... There's nothing crazy about the film, but the opening sequence of every film is the same. I guess that's for comfortability.
Yeah.
But the same music plays.
The reason why Bruno does that little giggle at the start.
Yeah, and I think the same music plays, which I think is Randy Newman. Randy Newman?
It's called Focker-in-Law.
Focker-in-Law. Well, I'm up to date on the Fockers now, so...
Okay.
But Randy Newman plays, the credits come up, and it's always the same Focker.
Is it Randy Newman?
I think it's Randy Newman. You got a friend in me.
Oh, you're watching Toy Story, Joe. Joe.
I wondered why Robert De Niro was.
You wonder why he's an astronaut. There you go. Look, we're watching a trailer currently.
Oh, I need to see this trailer.
Yeah,
oh wait, so is she the kid? She's supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm not in the lure of these films.
I'm deep in.
I've watched them. I don't know if I've seen every single. I think I have. What's the one where Ben Stiller gets divorced and he keeps turning up at the nursery? Is that? Am I forgetting? Am I thinking of a different film?
Uh,
Is there one where he's divorced and he's like he keeps going to the nursery to pick the kid up, and the wife's not being nice to him? He's trying to get back with her or something. Is that a different film?
is that Long Came Polly?
Very likely. Yeah, it's very likely that you're right.
But I'm deep in the lore of this film now. And I don't think I'd seen Little Fockers.
Okay.
Like, it came out not recently, but more recent than the other two. Like 10 years later or something.
Little Fockers came out in like 2010, 11.
Yeah, I just never saw it.
Whatever
But
that one was.
the film starts, and the way it's shot, and it's in like Chicago, and you see the city, and the music's playing. I think it's Randy Newman or something.
You're caught on Randy Newman.
It's the voice. It makes you feel comfortable.
Okay.
And as it plays, the camera sweeps down over the city, and it starts somewhere like in a hospital or something where Greg Focker's working as a nurse. But there is something so comfortable about it that I said it to Lisa at the time. They don't make films like this.
No.
Like where you have that feeling instantly. I don't know if it's nostalgia for our age group, though.
I think so.
Of a certain time.
I do also think it's, Meet the Fockers. So, yeah, Little Fockers.
Yeah, Little Fockers.
Yeah, Little Fockers. Where are you? Meet the Fockers, 2004. Meet the Parents. When was Little Fockers then? Because I have a story that goes with Little Fockers, I think.
Do you?
Yes.
How?
I do. The dog's in here, quick.
Hello, big dog.
Yeah, buddy.
Hello, big dog.
Little Fockers, that came out in 2010. So the story is when Lissy and I first started dating, we wanted to go see a film.
Yeah.
And I searched it all and checked what film to go see. And I said, do you want to go see Little Fockers? She was like, yeah, cool. So I went and picked her up and I took her to the cinema and I walked up to the counter and I said, 2 tickets to Little Fockers. And they went, that comes out in 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I went, what's on now?
What did you see?
I honestly, I wish I knew. I don't know. But I went, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll have that. And I said, yeah, I don't know what's happened, dude. No, she heard everything. So she was like, not on no. I was like, no. I said, I don't know, I've got that really wrong. And what it is, and it's to this day, I Googled like Basingstoke or everywhere at the time, Little Fockers.
Yeah.
And it said 8 o'clock or something on the Google response.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, it's out.
I
didn't go to the actual website. And to this day, I always go directly to if you're going to View, I'll go to View, search the cinema I'm going to, then go down to it.
I would do, yeah.
Whereas I trusted Google.
Well, you should trust Google, really. For everything.
No.
Especially medical situations.
That's very bad advice. What I would add to this is I did have a pepper and cornet as well.
Cool.
You cool with this?
Yeah.
All right. Pepper or cornet.
Yeah.
That's how we say it because we've forgotten, haven't we?
Yeah, that's the one.
Pepper or cornet. Personalized items. So I'm talking about customization. I'm talking number plates.
Like this.
I'm talking this jumper.
Yeah.
I'm talking engraving your dog's name on your dog tags. I'm talking get a PlayStation remote with the Brothers All written on it. I'm talking anything, really. Okay. Where do you stand on it?
My initial reaction when you said it was hardcore.
Yeah.
But the more you said it, you
quite liked the little bits, didn't you? I quite like a little necklace.
That's a little bit of what's yours to
yeah, a little je ne sais quoi.
A little bit of merchandise.
Yeah, a little
bit of merchandise.
Yeah, because I think
going down the road might want a little bit of merchandise for himself. You know, he may not be a performer, but he may fancy a little merchandise.
No, everyone's a performer now.
Everyone's allowed to, everyone's allowed some merchandise.
Yeah, and we talk about vulnerability of wearing stuff. Yeah. There's nothing more customized and personalized than tattoos.
Yes.
And I mean, sometimes we will get Gary written there in the under the half of my bicep.
Sometimes.
Something that means something to me.
Sometimes.
That's personalized. That's vulnerable.
You don't get many boys named Gary.
That's strength.
Yeah, you don't get any more boys named Gary. Really.
You don't get that strength. I just tweaked my neck doing that, believe it or not.
And weirdly, you okay?
I don't know. But tensing my bicep and turning my neck.
It's not good.
I think that's an internal issue.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely internal.
Because I was running earlier.
Yeah, okay. Where to?
Which, as you get older, it happens less.
Where was the fire?
I was running with the dog.
Okay. Where was he?
Up a hill.
Was he after something?
He was. And I thought, I'll keep pace here.
Yeah.
And I thought, there's a car coming, I think.
Okay.
I realized I cannot run and turn my body at all anymore. You know, when you see in a film, like someone's running and they're like,
Yeah.
it shuts down here. And then I was trying to side eye it like that. And then I nearly went faint.
I feel like every man has this moment.
I think my thoracic is frozen.
Well, there's a point where you used to be able to...
The ice age of my thoracic. Thoracic X. What do you call it? Thoracic? No, we're doing something else.
Jurassic Park.
Thoracic Park. That's where I was trying to get. My brain doesn't work like that.
But there is a point where you reach that you realize you can't do certain things that you used to be able to do anymore. I had that moment on the way out before I came here.
Yeah, wear caps. When do we have to stop? When do you all agree I should wear it forward?
I think you're okay at the minute.
I don't know.
I think you're good at the minute.
I think I've a bit of Mark Donor about me. I look like I want to vlog.
No.
I worry
No,
sometimes.
It still looks good. I don't think I get away with it. I feel like there's a certain thing to my look with the mustache, a backwards cap. That looks alright, actually.
No, you look bad. You look badass. God, you look cool. Yeah. I wish you did that the whole episode because then people would actually be able to see you.
It looks like I've got a shaved head as well.
Yeah, just for the record, we both have hair still.
Can't wait till we don't know.
We're turning into the Madden Brothers slowly without the tat. And I mean, talking to personalization.
And talking about tats as well, that was something I was going to bring up from earlier.
Yes, please.
I always said if Arsenal win the league, I'm getting the cannon tattooed there.
Yeah, I hate the positioning of that.
That's where it's on the shorts. That's where it's supposed to be.
If it's the size of the one on the shorts,
yeah.
I won't be able to have a look at your legs again.
So
I'm not saying...
So I'm not getting it.
I don't... No, you can do what you want, but I'm just saying... I don't know how often I see your legs anymore, to be honest.
It's not often.
It's not an often thing.
I mean, if I'm sat at home having my coffee in the morning with my dressing gown on...
You're a dressing gown guy, aren't you?
Yeah, big time. And the dressing gown falls off.
I'm a stocks, pants, cargo shorts. Sorry. Cargo trousers.
Yeah.
Fleece guy in the house now.
Fair. I am that sometimes.
I'm not right this second. I've got pajama shorts on.
If I've got to do stuff...
And slippers.
I'll slip into that outfit that you just mentioned. But
that's if I'm doing nothing.
If I'm relaxing with my coffee, I'm a dressing gown guy. But I mean, there is a few things I want to get done in the morning before I can even get changed, and I feel rough doing them with my dressing gown. And one of them is poo picking. And also going back to what you said about when you find out if your body doesn't work like it used to. I had a moment like that earlier. I left the house. I had to drop some eye serum home for one of the doggos, and then I had to sneak out because Lisa was on a call. I snuck out. Once I got out of the house, I had that feeling, and I'm sure I did it. You know that
feeling sneaky. You liked it.
I was feeling sneaky. I went into the neighbour's garden. I went into their garden. But you know that feeling of like, did I turn the oven off?
I guess
I had that feeling, and I couldn't go back in because the dogs were bark, and Lisa's on a call.
Yeah, I think if you thought, why would you have the oven on?
It wasn't the oven though; it was the back door, and the cat's not allowed outside.
Oh, you should have gone back in. Did you go back in?
No,
Joe.
I went around the side of the house where we have the gate.
Sneaky.
But the gate is bolted, and you can't really open it from the other side. But there's also no like slats on this side of the gate, so you can't climb it. You can't climb.
You had to muscle up a smooth wall.
I literally grabbed the top of the gate and thought about like pulling myself up and over.
I can't do it anymore.
And I had that moment of I can't pull that off right now if I wanted to.
I can't jump something.
I reckon I could have done at one point.
Do you know what's weird? Is wrestling's a weird thing, and I used to think this. You watch like a Doug Williams or something on a show, and he's like, he's like sitting there going, "I'm aching" or whatever. And you watch his match, and I'm like, bloody hell, he didn't look like he was aching. And then
I still wrestle a bit like that.
But I think I've reached that level where like jumping's quite jarring now.
Jumping is jarring. But
if you tell me to wrestle, I'll jump up to the top rope.
Yeah, it's different.
That's fine.
Adrenaline takes over.
I think it must do.
Yeah. I didn't have adrenaline at the side of the house.
But I tense my bicep and turn my head, and I'm still reeling.
You shouldn't have kept showing me that Gary tattoo.
Yeah, I know. But do you know what I mean? It's very that's very personalized. That's probably as personalized as you can get. It's ink in the skin. Do you know what I mean?
I do still want that.
Oh, if Arsenal win the league, we're getting tats.
Getting tats to go to the parade. That's
do you know where you can get them? Candelo. It's a really good parlour, though.
Is there? I feel like that's a town where it would have a good one as well, because that is a good little town.
Oh, yeah.
If you're ever in Wales, go to Llandudno.
Yeah, it's a lovely place.
Lovely coffee.
Yeah. I found a new place actually this week that does vegan donuts.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, really? Where's that? Llandudno?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Great little town.
Yeah,
I'm going to pass through there in a bit.
Yeah, you are. We don't live there, though. So
I don't live there. I pass through.
Yeah, we live hours away even then.
But do you know how I got around checking the back door? Because I couldn't see from my angle. I kept trying.
Small mirror.
No, I got my phone out and took a picture.
Yeah, but that's just smart. You know what I mean? That's working smarter, not harder.
I did work smarter, not harder at that point, yeah.
And all you saw was a cat sound and gone. Anyway,
I couldn't get back in.
Personalizing. You know what I mean? Like, so personalized number plate, I think, is wafty in it. I know Bruno's got one, but it's more sentimental. But it's a bit.
Do you know what I've noticed? Is a lot of people do have personalised number plates now. Like a lot of people, and they're quite expensive.
They're really expensive.
And if I had the money, that's not something I would buy. No. I mean, I'll get myself a PSA 10 Mecca Moreno 1 of 10.
Yes. But I'd say, what's the most personalised thing you do have?
Well, we're wrestlers, so we have a lot of merchandise.
Yeah, but that's different. It's mythical. It's not real.
I don't think I have anything personalised.
Yeah, your eyebrows need a cut, but go on.
I don't think I have anything personalised.
The eyebrow hair is stuck in the hat. That's what's freaking me out.
It's holding it there.
It's about an inch away from your eyebrow.
I think it's holding the hat there.
Okay. I was going to say, I actually have from Elton Prince himself.
Yeah.
I have a graded card of our young boy that is watching us from the rafters right now. And I think that's really cool. So, like, that's really cool.
That's very cool.
Number plate, strange.
That is odd.
Would you know, for example, like, I find it weirder when it's personalized to you.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, if you got your, like, a dog print or print tattoo.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
If you got Joe written on your back.
My own name. Like I'm going to forget.
I'd say don't like that.
Like I've written it in the label of my clothes.
Yes.
Or they're identifying the body.
Well, yeah. You know what I mean? If you had a QR
You like that one, do you?
If you had a QR code on there and it takes you to a website that you bought yourself and it's a video of you singing vulnerably in a room.
That is borderline cool, I think.
Okay. But the I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Customization or personalization. People like to do it on everything, don't they? Like, you know, like they have like a mouse for their laptop. But is that you talking on the podcast?
I'm dead.
I don't know if it's usable now.
I'm dead.
Are you going to have to come in? Big points. The yeah, like whatever they have, like, you know, they have a little, like, you know, you have JB on everything.
Yeah.
Like you have a little watch, you have JB on the back.
Nah, I'm okay. I don't
pencil case in your car, JB on the back.
I don't need that. I know it's mine. That makes me feel like you're insecure.
It does feel that way.
Put your own name on your things. Or there's a real issue with people taking your stuff and need your name on it.
Yeah, Luke's found his old dog food box that is keeping other stuff in, and he's just coming here and causing havoc. So we're gonna have to take a small pause. Yeah, I'm gonna corn it. But there are things like the trading card I got off of Elton Prince and like paw print tattoos, something. I think corning it based on if sentimental is fine. I think anything that is like personalized to you, I think it's a little bit.
It's like you're trying to be a star.
No, you've got a problem with people trying to be.
Trying to be a star.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
You got to earn that.
I feel like you really feel that.
Star.
I feel like you really feel that way. But I
why does everyone think they're a star?
I don't know why you have to remind people what your name is, or, you know, like mine. This is mine.
Jason Derulo does it on every song.
Jason Derulo. That's the end of that.
Did you reckon tattoo?
Are you pawning it or corning it?
I'm pawning it.
Okay. Are you corning it or are you peppering?
I'm gonna lightly corn it.
Lightly corn.
I feel like there's some levels to it.
Yeah.
That are okay.
Okay.
But yeah, how do you feel about that tattoo? You feel good?
I don't like the placement of it anywhere else.
I want because the shorts. That's where they are on the.
It's if the size was like that.
It's not that big.
No, if it was, I'd be fine with that.
No, I don't.
Like across the thigh.
I don't need it that big.
If you have a little guy over here,
here, like look, Cannon.
That is
either there or there. There or there.
I don't like it, but you can do what you want. Not for me.
I've been saying that for like 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah,
and it might finally happen now.
Okay.
In a couple hours, we're going to find out if there's a chance we could do it sooner. Well,
I'll say this episode goes out and tonight Arsenal could win the league, or they might not.
Yeah, we'll see.
And maybe we will never win the league. I don't know yet, but you can find out on Gunners Ross. Anyway, the call to arms Bruno will want us to do is go check us out, Peppercorn Boys, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube here. Comment below if you like customization or not, or personalization. It's kind of vague, but it's always interesting.
Yeah, I like that.
I thought it was interesting.
Good point.
Let us know. And also, we'll be back next week, hopefully with Bruno, if he's not out on assignment, and if these two stop not being able to be in the same room together. And we'll get that done. Other than that, I think that's it, really.
That was good. I like that.
I've enjoyed it myself. It's a brothers only. It'll probably do worse views because Bruno will remind us.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
Let the people say, let's